Hi, I'm Kevin,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are serving up
All that jam.
All That Jam, Quick Hit. Stuart Bogie on working with JRad and the Grateful Dead's catalog.
So, what about Boyfriends? Does that play anymore? Or?
Boyfriend, we haven't. The Boyfriends hasn't done anything since the pandemic, but that was
Okay.
an amazing group we had with Joe and drummer Ben Porowski. Joe Russo, Ben Porowski,
Josh
Josh Kaufman,
Kaufman.
myself.
Right.
Yeah, that was a wonderful, all improvised, that group.
We've brought up Joe Russo a couple times. I believe you played when they did the Garcia Whales, right?
Yeah,
A way
the
back. And recently you sat in with them and did some stuff. You want to talk a little bit about, I mentioned the Garcia Whales because I so wish that Russo's that Almost Dead would break out some of that stuff sometimes. I mean, that might be my favorite Garcia studio album was the
yeah.
work that he did on that. But you want to talk a little bit about playing with them because you said you loved watching the bodies moving, and you get that when you play with them.
I do. I have another 180 in my life has been learning to love the repertoire of the Grateful Dead. I didn't get it for so long. I liked Ripple. Everybody likes Ripple. It's not a jump. But when you start like digging in and like appreciating like some of the more weird and kind of there's a sense of humor to the music, and I try explaining it to a lot of my friends that don't feel the Dead, what it's like to come around to the music and to feel it and enjoy it. And I've been given a great gift. I've been given a second chance, and I've really fallen in love with the music and playing it. What made it easy was Jerry's ballads. That was inarguably just such straight up poetry, and the natural frailty of his voice is. Josh Kaufman said he's like, Grateful Dead are like the original indie rock band, and when you think about like the kind of like what's like there's just like a tenderness in Jerry Garcia's voice, an unpreciousness. It's yeah.
We were talking to Matt Ruffino. He said that the Grateful Dead were more punk than anything you hear on the radio today. And I was like, I can get with that.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much you heard the Grateful Dead on the radio at all, other
Right.
than,
Well, but he was just saying the do-it-yourself attitude they had in the beginning, and that whole 9 yards. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, that's a beautiful thing.
The anarchy, the embracing of the anarchy
it's an incredible thing. Nobody was like tripping on other people. There's the power thing that you hear about. Yeah. All of those evil spirits, seem to go easy on them. They made it through. They made it so far. And what a wonderful gift they gave people by being able to keep it together like that. Because you put yourself in those situations that it's not easy to keep the family together.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's an amazing story.
I think a lot of it was the path of least resistance on Garcia's part. He was just like, whatever. All right.
Yes. Sheer acceptance.
Yeah. Ego death.
Death. And deep love of the music.
Yeah, definitely.
Putting that first.
So do you have anything else you want to throw out there? Anything that we didn't touch on that you wanted to let anybody know about?
No. I worked on a record recently by a rapper producer named Logic that I'm really excited about the work.
Not DJ Logic?
Not DJ Logic, a rapper named Logic. And he's a few years younger than me, and he has a fantastic approach. And I loved working with him. And I'm just so thrilled that I got to work on some hip hop music. Spent a lot of time listening to hip hop and not enough time getting to make any because I just blow the horn.
I mean, what did you do? Did you build the beat on it, or?
No. I went in with a pile of horns.
Okay.
I did a whole bunch of some sort of arranged stuff, and then just some straight kind of blowing, improvising.
Nice.
And then he worked it into little corners and notes and music.
I mean, I guess we have Guru to thank for a lot of that mashup of the live jazz and
Yeah, the
rap.
jazzmatazz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
with
king of
with
monotone there.
Yeah. Oh
I love
man,
it.
Gangstar is whew,
Okay.
Hard to Earn is probably that's in my top 5.
Yeah.
Oh God, I love that record so much.
If you are enjoying All That Jam, please like and subscribe to our social media channels at All That Jam Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our website, allthatjampod.com. Make sure to sign up for our email list and tune in every week for new episodes.
Also, look for full interviews on our YouTube channel. And remember, stay beautiful, but don't stay underground too long.